I'm Ezelle from the upcoming. It's lovely to meet you and speak to you today.
Nice to meet you.
Nice
Hi.
to meet you.
So, Meredith, if I could start with you, could you tell us a little bit about your character Eve and what it was about the script that made you kind of want to climb on board with this?
Yeah. So in the pilot, there's not too much. There's a couple scenes which were immediately fun and great, and I knew Vince was on board. But at the end of the day, it was Bill Lawrence, who is unbelievable and has obviously an arsenal of television shows that are great and hits. And when he wanted to meet with me, I was like, has there been some mistake? Like, really? And then when he pitched to me the season, I was like, oh my God, I want to do this so badly. And then I read the book and I was all on board. The tone, the character, Eve's truly a dream to play. Playing a villain is very fun.
And no one else could have done it except
That's
Meredith.
definitely not true.
That is very true. Nobody else could have done
I could name about
No, they couldn't
20
have.
actresses
No.
available.
You were so perfect. You were so funny and so wonderful. And I read the book as well. Reading it, I could not picture Eve as anybody else but Meredith.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh. And obviously for you, Charlotte, it's your TV debut. And working with your dad, what was that like? And how did you find that sort of going from the music industry, obviously, into the acting side of things? How was that for you? Did it help that your dad was doing this?
Oh, it greatly helped. I mean, it helped in every regard. Obviously, it helped that I got the job to begin with. But he is such a wonderful father, and he's always been such a wonderful father and always put his kids first. And I would always hear about his writing or get to visit on set, you know, in little increments when I was young, but I never really knew him as a boss and saw him in his element the way that I did when we filmed this TV show. And getting to work with him was just the experience of a lifetime. He is so good at what he does. He is such an incredible boss. He is so kind to everyone he works with. And I felt really comfortable and really cared for, especially because it was my first ever acting job. Hopefully first of others, but it was I was such a baby to this. I had no experience that I really felt so grateful to have somebody I could ask the embarrassing questions to, and I could lean on, and I could ask for help and for advice, and that, you know, he wouldn't get annoyed by me because he's my father. So it was absolutely wonderful. I loved it so much. I have nothing negative to say about it. And it made us closer in regards to our familial relationship. It made us even closer.
He just said the same.
He's the best.
He's the
He
best.
really, I'm not related to him, but I love their family.
He's
Like,
the fucking
it's so
best.
cute.
Honestly, he's
They're
really the best.
They're a really close, amazing family. I have two little tinies, and my husband and I are in the business. Why am I sharing this? I'm like, this was not a question. But like, I look at healthy families that come out of this, of people that work in Hollywood, and it's like, I would watch them and it was just amazing. And she was so freaking good on the show, for real.
Thank you.
She was. She's actually super talented.
Thank you.
Oh, and aside from obviously building that relationship as stepmom and daughter and having that fractious thing between you as well, you also got Vince Vaughn and this amazing ensemble cast. What was that like to be on set with them?
Well, so many people we're not on set with. That's the crazy thing about an ensemble is you kind of work with your story. And it's a bummer because you love all these people so much. I got some really fun stuff with Jodie, and obviously Rob Delaney and I worked together, and Vince and I worked together, Charlotte and I worked together, and so I felt really lucky with my crew. But yeah, I mean, when you're sparring with Vince Vaughn and like leaning into these awkward long pauses, and he's one of the best at this in the world, it's like a Make-A-Wish moment for sure.
Agreed. We keep laughing because Meredith and I, every single day on set, it was as if it was our Make-A-Wish.
Yeah.
Because we would walk on and be like, thank you.
People would be like, oh, I'm so tired.
We're
I'm
like,
like, thank you for having me.
Thank you so much. What else can we do? I was like, you want coffee?
It's so lovely to meet you and speak to you about this. Thank you so much for your
Nice
time.
seeing you.
and
It was lovely
good
to
luck
meet
with it
you.
all.
Bye.
Thank
Thanks.
you. Bye.